So that's your first costume that you ever made?
Yes, this is the scary first costume I ever made.
I know how it is. I'm pretty sure I got rid of my first costume. I think it was Sailor Moon, and it was like a t-shirt and a really shitty cotton skirt that like was barely pleated.
Yeah, no, this is like I think I've had this for like 6 years now?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, because it was my first cosplay and I've been doing it for about 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much after this video, I'm probably just gonna throw it away.
I know, a lot of my...
It's so gone.
A lot of my old costumes I sold at a yard sale recently, because they were just like, these aren't even costumes anymore, these are just like skirts and shirts, is all it is.
I was gonna sell this one, but then I'm just like,
it's too
no.
bad. Yeah, I know, that's how I feel about like every costume I've ever made, and I'm like, this isn't good enough to sell. But like, the first costume that I made, I made it with like wire ribbons and stuff like that. I think I made my first costume, or cosplay, when I was in like 6th grade, or 7th grade, so I was like 13. So that was, math, like 7 years ago? So did you play Disgaea on the DS?
I originally played it on the
PS2?
PS2.
Nice.
And then I most recently played it, and I prefer to play it on the PSP.
Oh, yeah.
Because the PSP version has a Etna story mode.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So once you defeat the game on there, you can go back and replay the game, and then through your second playthrough, you have access to Etna's story mode, which is a good, like, 6 to 10 chapters. I'm not sure how many.
They actually have that on the DS too, and I'm still on the same file I was whenever I started playing it in middle school, so like, it's a 6-year-old file, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, mine
with
too.
With like 100 hours on it, and I actually own the walkthrough for the first game now, so I've gone through and been like, oh, I did this and this and this and this wrong, and this is why all my characters suck. But I like only recently started doing like the item world and actually like using stuff like that. But yeah, I started.
I very frequently use the item world.
Oh, I like the item world. I never used it correctly because you're supposed to use the like the bosses in the item world, and you can equip them to items. And I like didn't understand that at all until recently. So I was playing the game like completely wrong. But I recently got into Etna mode, and then I went, oh, my file is too shitty. I need to make a new one and beat it again so that I have, like, a good, like, character set, basically. But it is a really good game. You can play it for a really long time because of that. You can just spend so much time grinding, and it's actually fun, is the thing. But I've never played any other ones, because I feel like I put so much time into this one.
Yeah.
That I feel like I can't, like, pick up any of the other ones.
I really want to play D2.
Yeah. I heard about that one. I have a couple of friends that have played a couple of the other ones. I spend so much money on cosplay, I have no room for video games, you know? So I feel like if one of my friends starts playing it, then I'll probably steal it from them. But I like playing on the DS, because it's nice. I feel like it's a good handheld game. You know? Yeah. It's one that you can carry around with you really easily.
And grind.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't imagine playing it on the PS2, because I'll be, like, sitting in my living room for, like, hours, and I prefer to do it, like, on road trips and stuff.
Yeah.
So did you ever watch the Disgaea anime?
I've seen a few episodes, but I haven't watched the whole series.
Yeah, I watched the first few a couple of times, and every time I went, oh, this isn't that good. Like, I couldn't sit through it.
I've seen clips from throughout the series. Like, I haven't seen, like, necessarily the first couple episodes. I've seen, like, maybe the first episode, and then, like, the last, like, a couple of the middle ones, and then, like, the last two.
I tried to watch it from beginning to end, but I was just like, the animation isn't that great, and that's probably the biggest turn-off for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty picky about animation style.
Me too. I feel like that one was just made, like, with the intent of selling the game, basically.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really have that much heart behind it. And I also feel like they introduced Gordon, the, like, space guy, really early. And I really don't like him that much. Like, I wouldn't want to focus on him that much in a crappy anime, so I was like, I don't really want to watch this. So I feel like a really shitty fan. But everybody I've talked to about Disgaea has been like, yeah, no, I couldn't sit through the anime. And I'm like, I'm glad I'm not the only one. That sounds like the general consensus.
Yeah.
There was a manga. That wasn't that bad.
I haven't looked through the manga at all. I think I have it at work though.
Oh, nice. One of my friends had it, and I read it, and it's okay. Really, Disgaea is more for the game than the story.
Yeah.
So that's why any spin-off isn't that great. The story's good though. I really need to play Edna mode.
Yeah.
I have no clue what her backstory is.
Okay. So let's go wash our hands.
What, I can't just lick this all up?
Hold on. Quick shot by the camera though.